Welcome back to the Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 100% walkthrough on the PlayStation 3. This is part 70, so we're in the 70s right now, if you know what I mean. And in this part, we're going to explore this area right here, this little courtyard area. I don't know what you call this courtyard. But we're also going to explore the Owlery, or whatever. There is a bogart right over there, and get a piece of Lego brick from it, and you're supposed to put that into the gate, which is the way to the Owlery. So that is something we are going to do after we've done everything that we're supposed to do. But first, we go over here to Malfoy, who pulls out his wand, and then Madame Moody comes and turns it into a ferret or a mouse or whatever. As you remember from the book and the movie, they didn't put this into the game like you have to see this, but now they put it in. So that is actually quite funny, as you can see. And then McGonagall comes and turns him into Draco again, and you get loads of studs from it. That's really funny actually. But that's them getting that into the game, basically. Which is quite funny because you don't get that any other times. And there you get a character stud, and now we've also got 1 million studs, which is great. We need to get a lot more studs though, so keep collecting. And you get some studs from here as well, and Angelina Johnson, which is amazing to have. And you get it if you get all of them. Those light torch things or whatever. But now we're going to turn Ron into Tom Riddle, surprise. And I think are we going to turn Harry into something or not? I'm not really sure. Apparently we're not. You can't use this yet. You're supposed to put this into the gate, not into this thing that stands here, and I didn't know that, so I tried to put it into that, which you can't do. So yeah, you have to put it into the gate. So now that goes away if you put the wheel on it, and it disintegrates or gets ruined over there, and we can actually go over and use Wingardium Leviosa on it to get some stats. But inside this dark object is a seed, and also, what do you call this in English? It's like it's water inside it. I don't know what you call it in English, but we get that, and it will basically make a plant which will spin, and we use that, and we'll use that to get up here and get this character stud, which is the Slytherin prefect. And yeah, we're going to put this together, which is going to make a bench. I'm just going to jump on it and get the blue stud, which is up there, like that. Very easy. And we've also got a character stud over here to get as well before we leave for the Owlery. And here you get some Lego bricks. So you have to put them in whatever order to make a stair so you can get up, which I am doing right now. And then we'll just quickly go up there and get the character stud. Which character stud is this actually? Hufflepuff prefect. So that's great. That's both of them done. Now we're just going to get this and put it into the gate. And now you can go to the Owlery right through here. And you guys probably know the Owlery is pretty much where the owls go. You can see there's some owls here, and it looks very beautiful around here, I think. I think so anyways. And yeah, we're going to go inside it. There's actually quite a lot to explore inside here. And there's also a time turner thing in here, so yeah, there's quite a lot to explore, so it's going to take for the rest of the part. It's not really that long though. It's only for the rest of the part, which is only like, I don't know, like 7 more minutes or something. So yeah, it's not going to take that long. There's a character stud up there, which we are going to get as well. out of that banner or whatever comes a student in pearl, which we get, which is of course nice. And then we can just go, sorry about the background noise. We can go up here and get Hermione Grey Hooded top, which is nice to have. And there's not much else down here for at this moment. Or this, it's actually this, you can do this. We could just, this is the egg, and inside the egg is now. What you're going to use the owl for is that you're going to, it's going to help you to get up to the second floor basically. You can't do anything with it right now, it's just going to stay there. But then, you should just go up there where the Lego pieces or bricks are. So you can use Wingardium Leviosa on it, like so. And then, some owls are going to help you to get up. And that will get you up to the second floor or second level or whatever you want to call this. It's like this. And you're going to use that in the time turner thing as well. A lot of owls here. If you tickle this wizard, he will actually sneeze. Like, extremely. Like that. And just falls out and you get loads of studs. 3 purple studs there. Which you should get. Sorry, I'm just a little bit sore in my throat, which you can probably hear as well. There's a gold brick inside there, which is the 159th out of 200. But I've been looking at how many more clips I got of this, and it turns out that I only got like 2 more parts with exploring Hogwarts, and then we'll be done exploring Hogwarts. And then we can move on to the things that are left, which is pretty much in Diagon Alley. So it's not long until we're done with this walkthrough actually, which is actually quite nice to think about, because I've been working on this walkthrough for, it's only been 4 months, which is not my longest walkthrough, but it's been taking quite a long time. Actually my longest walkthrough, like in parts, this is part 70, so it's the longest one, but it hasn't taken the longest time. Play that music like that. We're going to put that off. Then we're going to put in this one. This. And what will happen? Yeah, you get a carrot stud. This carrot stud is, let's just see, Cho Chang. Just nice, it's in the Owlery. Because you all see in the movie Goblet of Fire, when Harry comes to the Owlery and starts asking Cho if she wants to go to the ball with him. And when I say ball, I mean the jewel ball, as hopefully all of you know. But now we're using the time turner thingy, turning back the time. And now we come back to the Owlery some years before. It looks a bit different, but not at all like super different. Yeah, you get some Lego pieces out of that. You're going to put that together. It's this weird thing again. Like, I don't really know what to call this, but you're supposed to get this. And as hopefully a lot of you have watched the previous part, and I was, or the previous part, and I was talking about how my TV stopped, just stopped or turned itself off, and then my YouTube PVR stopped recording the sound. I was lying. The sound is still here, which is, I got so embarrassed when I saw that, because I've been saying in that part that it wasn't recording the sound anymore. So, and then I watched it over again, and it was recording the sound. So I got a little bit embarrassed of that, but it should be alright. So we still got the sound, hopefully. Hopefully it's not like not sound right now. But I think it's the sound, it's still here. Or else you just hear my voice. So from those, you get a Lego brick, which is 160th of 200. Or 161, because you remember that Lego brick that I forgot to get. Yeah, what else is there to get? There's still a pearl right in here, which you just have to cast a spell at, and it comes out. like that. That's very easy. And you get a student pearl from it, of course. You can also do that, and that owl will go up to the second floor, and it will bring down more owls, which can transport you up to the second floor, which is quite nice. There's some things here that you can shoot spells at and open, pretty much. But there's nothing really exciting inside of them. So we're just going to jump on this, and it's going to take us up to the second floor. Of course it is. Here we are. It's still the same, and the wizard is still there as well. Just going to put this into this, and you can see here there's a red brick inside there. So we're actually just going to use Wingardium Leviosa to get it out, which is a bit strange, but it's quite fun as well. And we're going to give that to Hedwig, and I'm not really sure what red brick this is, but we're going to see now. It is gold brick detector, which is really nice. I'm so going to buy that. We have to buy it all, though. That will smell, and pretty much it will go over to the wizard, and he will sneeze again. And he will fall out again, which is quite funny, and we will get more studs. Yeah, 3 purple studs from there, I think. Yeah, and we're going to put that on that, and it's a gramophone, pretty much. And you get a character stud from it, which is Hermione Hogwarts. So that's great. We got 2 Hermione characters at the Owlery. I don't think there's anything more to get in the Owlery. I don't think so, actually. I might be wrong, of course, but I'm going to come back, of course, before I start exploring Diagon Alley and stuff, just to see if I've forgotten anything at Hogwarts. But you won't see that on... you won't see that, but I will be doing it. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here, so we're just going to go down. And then we're going to go outside of the Owlery. Now when you go outside, you can actually see the sneezing wizard over there, which is quite funny. But that's it for this part. Hopefully you'll join me in the next part when we will continue exploring Hogwarts. See you then.